Yeah, Miss or Mrs. This has been a very important argument in the English language. I want you to understand that the language is changing because the language is also alive. There is a group called Equal Right Movement in America. This is the group fighting for equality in terms of usage of English, because it has been observed that the English language has inbuilt sexism, which favors the masculine gender. As a result, you will notice that expressions like mankind is no longer in use. What we use now is humankind, meaning that it is not favoring the masculine gender. Expressions like foreman has been replaced by supervisor. That is another aspect. Expressions like chairman is being replaced by chairperson to show that there are neutral expressions that will correct this inbuilt masculine favoritism in the English language. So one aspect that is obvious these days, maybe you have not taken note of that, is the change from Mrs. to MS, Ms. for ladies. The reason is that Mr. is not equivalent to Mrs. Mr. implies a man that is married or unmarried. So with Mr., I cannot decide or I cannot determine whether you are married or not. But with Mrs., MRS, that woman has been labeled as being married. So as a result, this movement said no, there should be a neutral term which is equal to Mr. That if a lady is being addressed with that term, it will be equal to being married or unmarried. And that term is MS, Miss. So you see ladies not writing Mrs. again. So Mrs. is dying naturally. What we have now is Ms., implying that the lady is married or unmarried, which is equivalent to Mr. So this is another term that we should learn, that language is coming to what is called equality in terms of usage. And I will tell this as part one because there are other cases of sexism which we are going to discuss. However, in terms of pronunciation, how is MISS pronounced and how is MS pronounced? MISS is pronounced as Miss. That is pronounced as S. But MS is pronounced as Ms. That S is pronounced as Z. So when you say I'm Ms., then I'm Miss. They are not the same. So I think in the next video, I am going to explain other cases of sexism. So when you see MS before the name of any lady, it means the lady is telling you that she's either married or unmarried, so as to correct the labeling of Mrs. If you enjoyed this video, please share with others so as to learn. And don't forget to follow or subscribe to my YouTube page. It is Stylisticians TV. Thank you for watching.